Oh, yo, so I was thinking about voting this year.
I'm gonna vote.
Let me start off by I've never voted.
I never voted.
I've never voted. So I was like, I'm gonna be an adult this year, and I'm a vote.
Yeah.
And I never really like paid attention to politics either too much.
Same. Yeah.
But like the past maybe year and a half, I'm not gonna say I'm not like all the way into it, but I peek, I read some articles, I pay attention.
Yeah.
So I was dying for somebody to like beat Trump. Like I can't, yo. Did you hear what Trump said about Ford? Did you hear that line?
Nah.
He was talking about um I think it was Henry Ford, like the dude who started the Ford, like the
Yeah.
car. And he was like, apparently the Ford is like a racist family, like back in the day.
Yeah.
And he goes, great bloodline. They got great blood. What?
Yeah. See,
First
but
of all,
that's
take
yeah.
racism out of it, because I don't want to dig at race all the time.
Yeah.
What are you even saying? Like great blood? What does that even mean?
Bruh, most of the stuff he be saying don't mean anything. The way did you see what he was talking about? How he been taking that drug? He was like, I tested positively negative. Like, what are you talking about? Like, stop talking.
Yo, he definitely knows. He's a good manipulator. He's a
Nah,
real good
yes.
manipulator. He knows exactly what to say to get people to talk about him. That's why he's so big. Like
Yeah.
we do the work for him. He say
Yeah.
something stupid or crazy, we talk about it and whatever. It's just hard not to talk about because some of the stuff is like
I'm not gonna lie, he's funny, man.
it's
It's so
it is
funny.
funny.
It be
It's
funny.
funny. But that's why it's hard not to talk about. It's hard when you hear a good joke that made
Yeah.
you laugh. It's hard not to be like, "Yo, guess what I heard?" That's
Yeah.
difficult not to
And then
do.
you spread it. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Charlemagne, I don't know how much you caught of it. The Charlemagne and Joe Biden thing.
Yeah.
So I
I caught
started
like
off
previous clips. Yeah.
and I'm like, "Yo, I want to like what he's gonna say. I want to like it."
Yeah.
First 5 seconds,
It was a little
I'm
sketchy.
off it already. He
Yeah.
goes, now I don't know if it's me, but when I hear something or like watch a movie or whatever, I first break down what I didn't like about it first. Like I go negative first
Yeah.
and then positive.
Yeah.
So immediately he goes, um, uh, first of all, the whole thing you could tell he's pandering the whole time. He's just saying whatever you want to hear. He's like, "Oh, we have a black audience. That's what you say, a
Yeah.
black audience? Oh, I
Yeah.
love black." Like it was just like it was that type of thing. So
Yeah.
Charlemagne's like, "Yo, I'm blessed." He said, I'm blessed, black, highly favored, whatever, right? And
Yeah.
Biden goes, "I'll tell you one thing though, them black people are dying out there." And
That's what he
he
said. I didn't watch all of it. I just watched what was on Charlemagne's um
oh the clips,
yeah, I
right?
watched the clips.
That was the beginning.
That's
He
crazy.
said, "I'll tell you one thing, them black people they're dying out there." And I'm like, okay, like
Yeah, that's a little weird.
already we're already like super pandering. We're already. He
Yeah.
gave me the vibe of I'm just here to try to get votes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just say whatever, which I
Yeah.
know that's politics, but I mean I don't want to. I don't want it to be known. I don't want. I want it to be hidden.
Yeah.
Like lie to me a little bit, make it seem believable.
Yeah.
He didn't even do that. A little bit later in, he goes, what else did he say? He said, oh, he was trying to describe like where he used to work, like back in the day. He was like,
That I saw, yeah.
yeah, he was like in my state. He was like,
Yeah.
in my state has the sixth or seventh highest black population, and he was like, they all love me,
Yeah.
and he was like, I used to work in the projects, and I'm like, come on, man,
Yeah.
like, come on.
But you don't think maybe it's because you've been hanging with Barack too long?
Maybe, but I
He been
mean,
with Barack for like 8 years, just kicking it. They be kicking it. Like they really
Yeah.
be chilling, so I don't know.
But Barack is not like that. Barack never gave me the vibe of I'm trying to gain a certain uh section of votes, no matter who he talked about.
He didn't do it as openly.
Right. It's their job. Like it's obvious. You're
Yeah,
trying to win a campaign, you gotta
yeah,
hit every crowd. But I never noticed it. It wasn't so blatant, you know?
yeah.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Stop. I mean, it's either you're not gonna vote or you gonna vote for him. I
But
don't know. Because if you vote for Trump, that's
no,
crazy.
no, no. I mean, I'm not gonna vote at all.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So I mean, then I can't fault you for that. But
Which people would probably be like, "Are you kidding me? You're not gonna vote?" Like, and I get it, but I mean, I don't feel comfortable like clicking a name that I'm unsure about. And it wasn't even like the race thing. It's just I don't like when people are like, it's your job to be a liar a little bit and you suck at it.
yeah,
That stinks.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm just tired of like Trump hats. Yeah, I see it every day. So
Yeah, I am.
I don't
Yo,
care what happened. Well, I don't care what Joe Biden say.
yeah.
I'm literally so freaking tired, bro. Sometimes like they just walk around. It be feeling like they got one up on me. It's weird, bro. I'm just tired of seeing them.
But see, you got
So
that thinking. You got that thinking of like, I mean, it sounded like it when you like anything but Trump, anything but Trump. But if you
yeah,
just vote anything but Trump, it's like you you have to vote with interest,
no.
not just
Well,
well anything
it
besides him.
no. Most people they do with interest, but on the latter side, they do like the lesser two evils. So it's like, regardless, you're gonna do what is gonna be in your best interest, but the lesser evil of the two. Like most of the Trump supporters voted for Trump because they hated Hillary. They think she's hella un-American, like the whole like email leaks and stuff like that, and the
Yeah.
audios.
Hmm.
That's why they didn't vote for her. There's mad people that come into the store be like, yo, I don't even like Trump, but I ain't fuck with what Hillary did.
Hmm.
So what was I gonna do? Vote for Hillary? Hell no, I voted for Trump. You know what I mean? So they do the same thing.
I think that's
So
why I haven't voted because I think voting comes down to every time the lesser of two evils. And
that's all the time. That's
I'm
all the
not
time.
a I'm not a for me when it comes to a situation like that, I just don't choose
Yeah.
because I don't want to pick you and I don't want to pick you. So for me to click your name and submit, it's gonna make me uncomfortable because I didn't want you. So
I
like
get that.
I almost have the throw in the towel mindset, and even though it might be wrong, but that's my mindset. It's like just I'm gonna just throw in the towel. Like if I'm gonna lose either way, then what's the difference?
No, I understand. I
You know?
understand.